All right, I want to congratulate you on registering for the upcoming training seminar. Now, I've promised to show you the system that's been putting $5,000 to $10,000 a month into my bank account since the year 2000 now, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing on the upcoming training seminar. In fact, I'm going to be laying out the entire system step by step, and by the time we're finished with that seminar, you are going to understand how it works, and more importantly, you're going to understand how you can make it work for you and why it's completely different than anything you've ever seen in the past. But because I've made a pretty bold claim, and depending where you're at right now, this whole $5,000 to $10,000 a month figure that I've been talking about might seem like a stretch. In fact, that's why I've decided to show you some real numbers from my own business so we can put things in perspective for you. Okay, so every day, and you can see here on the screen, every day I get this report, and it's kind of like every morning is like Christmas time at my home, because I never know, what's going to be inside this report. All I know is that every day I get a report letting me know how much money is been deposited into my bank account overnight. And so like every morning I love getting up to look in my email and see how much money was deposited in my bank account and what this report says. So let me let you take a peek of this stuff, okay? So we can see here in this particular day, which was August 6, 2010, there was $2,044.94 deposited into my bank account that day. On this day, the next day, there was $1,717.55. The next day, there were $2,290.97. On this day, there was $5,326.14. On this day, there was $2,261. On this day, there was $10,418. On this day, there was $5,579.55. On this day, there was $397. On this day, there was $29.97. On this day, there was $2,179. On this day, there was $5,258. On this day, there was $6,615. And I could go on a whole lot further, but you kind of get the idea. And basically, I've just shown you $12 worth of reports there, and that's almost half a month. And when you do the math and add it all up, the numbers I just showed you total $44,117.12. And when you do the math further, you find out that when you divide that by 12 days, that's an average of $3,676.42 a day, which equates out to well over $100,000 a month. So even though I've promised to show you how to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month with this system I'm going to be laying out for you, the reality is that I personally make far, far more than that. And the truth of the matter is, like I said, I make well over $100,000 a month using this system, and have been for quite a long time now. But see, if I would have told you that right up front when you registered for this, you would have probably found that hard to believe. But now that you've seen it with your own eyes and you've witnessed it for yourself, you know that I'm serious about my promise to you, and I'm going to deliver on that promise. Now, am I suggesting that you too can make $100,000 a month like I do? No, definitely not. At least not right away. I mean, it takes some time to build up to this. But if you can be realistic, and an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month sounds good to you, and you'd like to see the automated system that makes it all possible, then you owe it to yourself to be on the upcoming training seminar, because I'm going to lay out this entire system for you. And the big thing that you've got to understand is this, is if I can make the kind of income I do from using this system, I'm more than qualified to show you how to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month using the same exact system for yourself. So before you leave this page, what you want to do is click on that link right below this video and pick up your handouts. All you've got to do is click on that link. It'll open a new browser window for you. When that happens, print those handouts out. Just print them, hit the printer button on your icon, print them out, have them ready for the call, and then if you want to take this experience to a whole new level for yourself, go ahead and scroll down the page a little bit further and click on that link so you can take my 3-question survey, and you and we can start interacting together right now, even prior to the call, because this will let us, get to know each other a little bit better before the big event, and it'll also make sure that this becomes an experience that you're going to be raving about for years to come, and that's what I want for you. So when you click on that survey link, you'll be able to interact with me, plus you'll also be able to see everybody else's comments as they're coming as well. So with that said, I look forward to having you on the training seminar, and we will talk with you then.